So the Sydney Policy Lab is seeking to appoint 3 research leads, or 3 groups of research leads, in each of its priority areas of equality, belonging and power. And what a research lead will do is own a whole research area for the Sydney Policy Lab, putting on events, workshops, conferences, bringing books together, doing journal articles, doing policy masterclasses, meeting politicians, really trying to advance the research of the university, but also a way that that research is translated into genuine policy impact. So a research lead is an opportunity to shape the new policy lab as it develops for the very first time its major substantive agenda. When you become a research lead, you get a pot of cash. So you get up to $75,000 of research money that you can work out with the policy lab staff how you're going to spend. Is it going to go on a conference or a visiting scholar or an event for the community or for policymakers? You can devise a program of work with that money. But you also get to do 2 other things. You get the space, which is the Policy Lab building. We're going to be in the R.D. Watt building near the Quad, which is going to have open collaborative spaces for people to get together, but also event spaces. You get full access to that. And you also get the advice and support of the Policy Lab team. And these are experts who've worked with some of the top people in politics over the last few years. They'll help you write op-eds better. They'll help you write speeches if you want to do speeches. They'll pull together and facilitate meetings with community groups. They'll really help you make that transition from being a scholar, knowing how to work in a library or a lab, to being a kind of politically engaged policymaker and knowing how to work with the public at large. If you want to be a research lead or you're thinking about it, what we're asking people to do is simply to express interest. So to put together a 2-page letter saying, what would you do? Which of these priority areas, equality, belonging or power, are you interested in? What kind of bundle of activities or events do you want to organise? How are you going to do that within a budget up to around $75,000? And how is it really going to make an impact and take some big ideas from here at the university out into the policy-making world? So it's just a letter. It's an expression of interest. There's no form. There's no sort of nasty grant-making process to go through. It's your chance to shape what you think we ought to be doing. And then we'll take that letter. We'll look at what we get. We'll put them to an external panel of policymakers as well as a panel here of academics. And we'll come back to you and hopefully we can have a conversation about how to take it forward.